In the harbor of which city was the Greenpeace flagship Rainbow Warrior sunk in 1985? Which country was split into two zones by the Yalta Agreement? Who commanded the Confederate armies during the American Civil War? During which king's reign did the Great Fire of London occur? Where in England was William Shakespeare born? In what year did the UK's lease on Hong Kong expire? Which Chinese dynasty lasted from 1368 to 1644? What was the third country to get the atomic bomb? In America, what became the 49th state to enter the Union in 1959? In which year did the Falklands conflict begin? In what country did the Sepoy Mutiny occur? Who was President of the USA from 1953 till 1961? On what Japanese city was the first atomic bomb dropped? In which year was the Battle of Trafalgar fought? Who was the British Prime Minister at the outbreak of the Second World War? How long was the American Civil War? How many Crusades were there? In which city was John F. Kennedy assassinated? In what year did Mikhail Gorbachev become leader of the Soviet Union? Who was president of the USA at the outbreak of World War II? In what year did the American Civil War end? The war in Vietnam ended with the fall of Saigon in what year? In 1893, which country was the first to give women the vote? During which month of 1759 was the Battle of Bergen? In which ocean did the 1982 Falklands War take place? Which of the following conflicts occurred in 665 AD? In which World War I battle was the tank first used? Which of the following conflicts occurred in 1411? In what year did the Cambodian War begin? The Battle of Guillemont took place in which century?